solar eclipse. There's a random guy on YouTube. I'm good, chat. I'm doing good. Thank you to whoever just subscribed.
I'll be back in a second.
You're saying soup, bro.
A show on a school computer.
I appreciate the subs.
Nice. I have to do that.
Why are we saying 6-7, chat?
Hold on. Oh, hey, you are. Yeah, there's like 5 people in there.
Oh, hi. You guys didn't open up the door for me, huh? That's it.
Your knock is too quiet.
I mean, I know you wouldn't because you're supposed to not.
Yeah, I wasn't here the whole time.
Yo, wait. You should join stream. Oh, actually, you have a pretty good stream going. When you change it.
Yeah. All right.
I wasn't here the whole time anyway.
I'm doing good, chat. I'm doing great.
This is cold. I like this room.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of nice.
Okay.
Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Yeah, let's not talk about drugs, chat.
I'm like, oh.
Not family friendly.
Hold on.
And most people just come in here to go.
Yes.
So how are you guys doing? Everybody having a good day, great day, amazing day?
I completed the side ones. I still have to get the 5 rare tickets from the Dojo in my next day. I have 20 to save for when Epic Fest comes up.
Oh yeah.
Just wait. I missed out.
You wanna know how much I got?
My account was behind on updates when I started this, so I missed out on it.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm in school, chat.
What was it for?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Has it happened yet? I thought that was last.
There was one few weeks ago. We had like. This week, hired 10
Yeah. So
What is up, Brenna in Ripley World? You have a snow day? That's crazy.
I think it's.
Where are you for? Like, I'm in Canada right now.
Minor, M-I-N-O-R. Minor, the little bald guy.
Minor?
Minor. It's M-I-N-O-R, so with it, minor.
As medium. Medium.
They cancel the buses. Yeah, the bus company used.
There's not even a T in it.
Minor. IPC's dead.
Which one?
So,
I mean, you're talking about the round one. Because it looks like a. Sorry, that's the card. I can only remember the card.
This.
Yeah, that one.
There's
That's
2
the one.
I's.
it is spelled
There's
Meteor.
2
I
I's.
keep saying minor.
It's not meteor?
No, it's
Who's saying
minor.
meow,
Minor.
chat?
There's this really cute little.
Who is saying meow?
Yeah.
Like,
This is-
what do I even say to that? How do I respond
Yeah.
to someone who says meow? Like,
Except for that part, it's here.
That one? Or the rock one? Okay, yeah, that one's up.
Oh, it looks so.
Let me see eyes. Let's.
Exactly, it looks like all of
Bro is just going around saying he's fighting a
I'm fighting a minor. Well, okay, I've done that.
I mean, you guys.
Mexico
I thought it was
is
just straight up
fun.
meteor.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
Is it?
2017, they're still just naming it after the exact thing it is.
Yeah.
Seal. Mine.
Eric double spawn point right now.
forgot about Seal. There's the other one that looks like a seal. I just call it Seal.
See,
Right,
yeah.
the other-
Isn't it true?
Yeah. Did the bell ring?
Yeah.
The 12:15 one.
Oh, my class is closed.
Ice cream.
Yeah, I think I get
Ice cream and stuff.
I'm doing monkey type right now, chat.
Yeah, any tips for the any tips
Guys,
for
thank
the,
you for subscribing now.
Frog Day section?
Don't look too long. In my version.
Why not?
I didn't think it was bad.
No, it's just
You can just steal all the feeders and jump.
Don't take a liver and throw it around in the hall.
I would.
Don't.
That's what the one that keeps
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I told that to my friend and she was like, because she wasn't here last year.
I think
She was
one of
laughing.
them threw it at our teacher.
Is that Phoenix?
No.
Yeah,
I think one of the kids threw it.
Yeah, they do.
No, it's actually not locked, guys. It's like, just open it.
Close it. Hey, you let me, right? God, Aiden, why did you let me? Wow, this is a fast. You're actually not the I've never thought of that.
Hey chat, how's this guy doing here? Is he doing good? Y'all got to answer for him.
Thank God that's not mine. Really? Yep. Sub to square box.
Well, he said the thing, guys. Ethan, I'm doing no vlog. Are you? Yeah. I'm show you some Pokemon that died because they sad to me. Also, I almost lost the ice cream.
All Pokemon should die.
What is up, chat?
Then we'll get infinite Gengars.
What?
You don't like Gengar?
Not that much.
I like them.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. You want low honey?
Then Giratina will have it.
Did you say Giratina?
You'll have a point.
Okay.
I say Giratini.
All
which
Pokemon
is
other
also
than
wrong.
Dragonair, Vaporeon,
Oh, delaying
These are
Low
specific. These are specific.
Lopunny,
Why are these so specific?
Sylveon,
Megalopunny.
Okay, Sylveon.
Megalopunny,
Megalopunny because
Giratina.
it has the word megalo.
yeah, Rayquaza,
Megalopony was
Mega
sufficient.
Rayquaza,
It has the word
appreciate the
megalo,
subs.
so you
Dragonite.
have to.
Garchomp.
Celebi, but specifically in this game.
Yeah, no, not Celebi. I'm fine with her dying.
Ah, Celebi's cool.
Mewtwo. That's about it.
So you just like naming like all the ones that are good.
Ethan, show us your fake smile.
Hey, why are you trying not to laugh? I think he's kind of hungry. bro.
I'm sorry. Can I just...
Yo,
Is this one yours, Ethan?
No.
Yes, he's typing
Really?
right now, by the way.
Yeah, don't do it.
Well, that doesn't add up because there's one there for that computer, one there for that computer, and that seems to me that this one's for yours.
No.
Wow, your
Yo,
computer
look at
turned
this.
off. Hold up.
Yo, chat. We got 67 words per minute.
6-7. Remember
Six,
when I beat you on that?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I gotta make a cameo.
What is your turn, Eric?
Sub to square box.
He said the thing, guys.
Yo, where are you?
Huh?
Where are you doing?
I got locked out of that one. Is it?
It's bad.
Chat, I should subscribe right now.
One 120. Yo, I think you streamed. Oh, everybody left after you streamed, though.
Fell off. 67 words per minute again, chat. You wish you had that many subscribers, bro.
One of the grade 9 students wanted to make the biggest one possible with a printer. So I guess you could just be no, like for work. Oh, for work. Yeah. So you know how we start that meeting thing every day. Oh, like a smart wall. Like, so they kind of like the IT stuff. Yeah. And there's a worksheet and then adding IT references to that diagram. So take a look, the worksheets on the default page there may need to explain some of the stuff on iOS. Yeah, what I feel today, take a look under the PowerPoint, the one IT addresses, take a look at the worksheet. Okay, yeah. So we'll talk about it more tomorrow and then finish up that project. No problem. All right, so Kelvin is not here. Looks like.
I don't think we should do a joint stream. Last time we got 100 views and not one subscriber.
You don't think we should?
No, because
You did, didn't you?
I gained one. Right now I've gained
All right, good afternoon,
8,
everyone.
but I don't even
Doing well.
have 100
We're going to be
views.
continuing with our section work today. Before we get started, I will just mention, I already talked about this in my
Do you
other
have
class,
subscriber
but
talking mode
Skills
on?
Canada, it sounds like that
No.
we have some funding that we would be able to send some people to Skills Canada for the day to observe and cheer on our school and the other schools in our board. So Skills Canada, I'll put on a little video, but essentially there's all these different competitions, there's like an automotive one, a woodworking one, a robotics one. So you can kind of go around, cheer on the different teams, take a look at the different competitions, and then it's like a convention where there's a bunch of different, colleges and companies there kind of to do the trades. So if you have interest in that, I do have a interest sign-up sheet to say you're interested in going. It will be May 5th. So we just go down in a bus to Toronto for the day and then bus back. You would need a parent to pick you up because we probably get back around 5 or 6, something like that. But that is available to you guys. So hopefully we can do that. If you're interested in going in May, it would be during the school day. So just sign up on the sheet. I'll just roll on this little time lapse here for like 2 seconds just to kind of show you what that looks like. And also, if you know anyone else in the school who's interested, they are welcome to sign up or show interest as well. Again, it's not just robotics, there's a bunch of different stuff going on there. So let's see. Set up. Here's a competition day. So you've got like computer design, which would be on the, obviously the computers. You've got crazy like construction, woodworking challenges that are going on. Everyone has this big elaborate setup for the skills that they're working on. So we'd be able to see our teams cheer on. We'd be able to go around and check out everything there. Some really cool stuff going on. So again, it is just a day trip. I have a sign-up sheet here. It's in May. And it should be a fun one. Yeah, lots of stuff there. Okay. Oh yeah, also cooking. That'd be a fun one to watch. And they do a gardening one too with all these plants, I think. Where's the garden? Somewhere. Where's the interest sign-up sheet? Right there. Okay, gardening somewhere here. Hairstyling. We're setting a team for hairstyling. We're setting a team for welding, I think. Or a person for welding. So. We are not setting a robotics team because we don't have a full team. You have to go prepare for robotics. St. John's is sending a team, so we can do that. and maybe we can send it to you next week. Yeah, well, it's like all the different school boards probably, some of them are sending emails and then the team of 4 completes the robots basically like sport. Yeah. Okay, so now that I've put that sign-up sheet, thank you, Phoenix. Anyone else who's interested, just let me know. There will not be any charge. You'll probably just need to bring a lunch or buy lunch there. And I guess you had a class for a day.
Yeah.
And I will be there, so I'll say hello. I'll probably guide you around a bit. Okay, so I was just going to quickly show this video that they included here. It's a little dated. It says it's from 7 years ago, but it is still kind of interesting to see where it's at. Because 7 years ago, there's all this talk about replacing the keyboard and getting rid of QWERTY and what other solutions might be a better way to do it. But if you look at the comments on this video, everyone is just like, there's no problem with QWERTY, like, just leave it QWERTY. So, let's see what they dreamt up here.
What's up, chat?
Keyboards, which, if you didn't know, get their name from this row of keys in the top left, have been a core part of our computing experience for well over a century. How exactly the QWERTY layout came to be is actually a matter of some debate. Some say it was the inventor of the typewriter laying out keys so the mechanisms wouldn't stick. Others say telegraph operators developed the layout to put easily confused letters near each other. Whatever the reason, QWERTY was how we all learned how to type, and typing was how we learned to use computers. But QWERTY keyboards are becoming a problem. Phones and tablets made big keyboards impractical, and VR headsets, smartwatches, and smart home gadgets make them impossible. We can't interact with these things with a mouse and keyboard, especially the big, roomy ones we've all loved for so long. There are plenty of companies working on new ways to input, and they all have different ideas. Some claim to be faster, others claim to be easier, and some claim to work where a keyboard just can't. We're going to try a few of them and see if anything might be able to get me to quit QWERTY. First up, Tap Systems, a company building a wearable keyboard. Instead of using your fingers to type on something, your fingers themselves become the keys.
Tap number 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, and 4 and 5. N, T, L,
Thanks for the subs.
So tapping is inputting information by touching your fingers to anything. The bigger challenge was to try to forget all of that and imagine a situation where you're trying to adapt something really for humans that's optimized to them with today's new technology. One of the main challenges of this was to make something that was ergonomic, that was...
So like, yeah, so when you're using this one, it's different combinations of your fingers represent different letters. So maybe like A is your thumb and middle finger on the right hand, so every time you tap those two fingers, that's the letter A. So you would get eventually used to tapping the right finger combination for each letter, which theoretically would work nicely, especially in VR if you could do that, but that's a lot of training, and everyone who's grown up with a QWERTY keyboard is going to take
comfortable
a
enough to
long
wear
time
for
to
many
learn.
hours, that would fit a lot of people's hand sizes in a way that worked.
But the biggest pure vertical markets would be VR and AR, where again, you're not seeing what your hand is doing, and for this, you don't have to, it's completely tactile, so you can have no problem inputting data while you're in the virtual, while you're wearing a headset.
I'm only like 40% sure on all of these, but I feel good about it. The hardest part is just remembering not to put fingers down that I'm not using.
That's true. It's a whole new thing, so you've got to kind of learn what your hand is supposed to do and not do.
I'm really interested in the idea that the future.
Clearly it did not take off, seeing as it's been 7 years, but I'm sure there's, at this point, VR tracking is good enough that they can put like an AR keyboard like hovering in front of you, and you can like poke at it pretty easily, and then you don't have to learn this whole
Gorilla
advanced
Tag
system.
has a computer inside of it. That's how you operate it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure typing is still about your hands, just in a deeper way than smashing your fingers onto buttons. This next company, Leap Motion, takes that idea another step further.
Chat,
These are
subscribe.
actually my hands. Their thing is, what if your devices could just see your hands moving in space and figure out what they were doing?
We've always felt like the best use cases are where people can see their hands and have their hands touch something that is three-dimensional and have it change instantly as if it is a real object.
All right, so what's going to be happening here is we've got two VR headsets, and we've got our sensor on the front that's going to track the position of your hands.
It doesn't feel that bizarre to grab this and not feel it in my hand. It still feels like it kind of works.
If we can create virtual representations of things and have them follow the physics of reality, then we can bring together the power of that type of learning.
Ah! Ah! This is both fascinating and horrifying. All these things are well and good, but who says you have to use your fingers to type in the first place? Of all the ways to replace the keyboard, voice is probably the most obvious. You probably already do this with Alexa or Siri, and there's some real evidence that voice typing is already better than QWERTY.
Speech has been considered the future way we'll interact with computers for almost 60 years. But if you start to think about composing a whole paragraph or writing a paper, doing that in speech starts to interfere with the part of your brain that's actually having to compose the information and think about it. And that's where speech actually won't be a great interface.
Here's my other issue with voice typing. You can't just talk. You have to say, hey James, comma, how are you, question mark. Are you, all caps, excited for dinner tonight, question mark, exclamation point? It's just weird. When I voice visit Nuance, which has been working.
That is something that AI is probably solving right now, and in the process of solving, where it can interpret your emotion and grammar enough where it takes a lot of that out. Like even now, if you were to type a message with like Apple Dictate or whatever, it's probably automatically going to at least handle the punctuation, maybe not capitalization like that, but this is very obtainable in the next year.
I've voice text since the 90s. I found that the company is working hard to make computers better at understanding not just what we say, but what we mean.
We want to be able to support those forms of interaction that are very natural and easy for
Want to do
humans
joint one or
to
no?
use through language. So being able to combine the language and the pointing or
Let's
maybe
do
a
it.
facial expression,